super early, like super early. Yo, what's going on guys? DJ JAMIN here, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video, and welcome back to another gig log. Today we're doing the 2018 Chicago walk and roll at Soldier Field. Starts at 8 o'clock. We got to be there by 7:30ish for a sound check. They've got a production company coming to do all the audio and staging and stuff like that. They do that every year, so we only have to worry about bringing a mixer. So yeah, I got to be at Ryan's house by 6 o'clock. We're gonna go pick up Keenan, and then we're just gonna all carpool together. It's much easier than driving separately, so I gotta wake up. I'm tired. I went to bed at midnight. I got up at like 3:30, so yeah.
Audio Jungle.
Let's see some moves. I saw it in your mind. You wanted to dance, but she told you, don't embarrass me in front of these people. What? Don't be showing up to DJ. On the way back. We'll get you on the way back. Alright, so if you're gonna walk around with an extra t-shirt, you obviously gotta spin it around your head like this. Don't you know how to party? Oh, she's kinda young. She doesn't know about that yet.
Sweet singers on the front.
We'll learn about it.
Policeman taps the shades instead of Chevy 69 and how bizarre.
Not bizarre, not bizarre. It's spelled differently.
Destination unknown. We're pulling for some gas.
What's up, Ryan? I love that shirt.
Ooh, baby.
What's making me crazy? What's up, man? How you doing, bro? Hey, you know what's kind of good? Hey, you about to turn up with me. Good morning, Chicago. Hope you guys are ready for a fun morning. We're going to do a fun walk, roll, run, race, dive, skip, hop, and dance. I can lift you up. I can show you what you want to see and take you where you want to be. See, these guys dancing this way. He's like, we're at the Jersey Shore, man. I know I can do it. I know I can do it. It's time to wake you up.
Half of my heart is in Havana, nah. He took me back to East Atlanta, nah. Half of my heart is in Havana. There's something about his manners, Havana, nah.
Yes, obviously. He's doing alright though. He's feeling different. I feel bad. Go to another person over there. Take a picture by their other station. That's right, you gotta do the shoulder swing like this. piece of candy today. This is one of the biggest crowd we've had so far. All two of you. You ready? Alright, what I want to do before we get started is try to get a little crowd over here. So if you guys are under the... Clap your hands, everybody. Everyone clap your hands like this.
This is something new. The Casper
We need to get all the kids over here by the flags. If you guys are under the age of 76, come by the flags. It's time to get funky. Don't be shy. I know you're a fun one. You gotta clap your hands like this. Wow. And that's all we're gonna get right now.
We're gonna do the left. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's stop. Left foot, let's stop.
We need like 74 more of you guys over here. How about you and you and you and you and you and you and you?
Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all.
It's starting to get warm out here. Yeah, they turn the heaters on. They're actually underneath the stage. It's a good 79 degrees right in front right now.
Now it's time to get funky. To the right now. To the left. Take it back now, y'all.
That's right. If you guys got matching shirts, you better represent your crew.
One hop this time. Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross.
Hey, push your feet, push your feet.
Crisscross. Cha-cha.
Shake like this. Oh, that's it. You cha-cha like this.
To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 2 hops this time.
1, 2.
2 hops this time.
1, 2.
Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps.
Here's where you gotta get real funky with it. Whoa. Bring it down low. Bring it down low. Bring it down low. Yeah, she knows how to do it.
Come on. Cha-cha now,
You
y'all.
say, oh, work it, oh, turn it out.
To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 5 hops this time.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Right foot, let's stop. Left foot, let's stop. Right foot again. Left foot again.
Your manager of hospital systems for your American Cancer Society. Thank you all for being out here this morning. You may not know this, but Walk and Roll has been in your community since 1971. It's our longest running fundraiser here in Chicago. Let's get a round of applause for that.
I can't stop them. I can't stop them. I can't stop them either. I can't stop. I can't stop that good smell from coming this way. I'm gonna be over there in a minute. Trust me. I'm bringing my appetite with me too. I can't stop the feeling. Are you guys ready for round 2? We got the glasses on and everything. I check it out. You guys gotta walk like this. You gotta walk like
I
this.
got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric, baby, when I turn it on. Off of my city, off of my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we
I'm being crazy today. Are you gonna put those on your hands and do a handstand roller skating thing? Oh, I was looking forward to that. What? Did someone call me some digger? How's it a party when there was an empty dance floor like this? Hey everybody, look at me go like this. I want you to put your hips into it like this. Come on. How are you guys? Put your hands up just like this. She was like, I'm not in any trouble, am I? Yeah, no trouble. We're raising the roof like the 90s. Wow. So I got this lovely cupcake, this chocolate too. Yeah. Nut butter cake. Alright, fill it in.
Don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me.
What?
Don't look back.
Say shit up!
Let's be this woman is my destiny. She said, woo, woo.
side real easy. Real easy. We're gonna stretch it out, warm up a little bit. And if you know the words, I want to hear you sing it. Come on. All right, stretch it a little longer, a little longer. Yeah. Let me see you put your hands up. Yeah. Work your shoulders out. Hey. Now wait.
It's a party in the USA. It's a party in the USA.
Side to side. Come on. You gotta put your hands.
It's a party in the USA. It's a party in the USA.
Right, walk it. Now we gotta get them hips ready, right? Because we're gonna be running. So we're gonna go side to side like that. Put a swing in it. Nice and easy, like. Now you gotta put your swag on it. Come on. 3 steps right here. Come on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Put some swag on it. Come on. Kill. Kill. Hey. I don't see you moving with me. Come on. Come on. Best warm up ever. Come on. Let's swing it out. Hands up, hands up. Now, we're gonna take it back a little bit. Really? A little R&B song. Yeah, yeah. Come on, come on. Put your hands in the air like this. Come on. Put your hands in the air like this. Come on. Hey, 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 hey. There it is. Come on. You know that. You're gonna be freezing. Come on, you're gonna be freezing. You know you wanna move. Come on. Do it. Yo, take it side to side. Come there. You can walk like that. Walk backward. Walk forward a little bit. Shit. Move out. Walk up, walk up. Come on. White boy got a little slave on her. Now bring it round. Okay. Everybody else style. Put him up, come on. 2 hands like this. One up, one left. Here we go, boy. Pull down. Kill. Kill. Walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. Kill. Like this, come on. Just rock it out. You're gonna be freezing. All you gotta do is move a little bit. You're gonna get warm. Yeah. Come on. You're gonna thank me after this walk run thing. Watch. You're gonna be like, oh, I'm so glad I warmed up. Now this time, this dance right here is called the easiest dance in the world. Hey, easy. Hashtag Mr. Get the Party Started. So I need everybody here, everybody over here, bring it on over. This is for all the survivors. ya. They don't even know. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Grab your hands. The first move is gonna be a twist. Let me see you twist. Come on, twist. Right here, let me see it. Take it from the top, one twist, let's go. Twist. Hips. Yeah. Second move is hips, hips. There we go. Take it from the top, one twist, let's go. Twist. Hips. Shoulders. Come on. Come on. Shoulders. Yeah. Take it from the top, one twist, let's go. Twist. Hips. Shoulders. Let me see your arms. Come on. Back. 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 Take it from the top, one twist, let's go. 3, 3, go. Let's go. Let's go. Take it from the top, one twist, let's go. Twist. Hip. Shoulders. Let me see your arms. Come on. Back. Back. Take 3 steps this way, let's go. Whoa. Take it from the top, one twist, let's go. Twist. Hips. Shoulders. Let me see your arms. Come on. Back. 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 Clap your hands up high. Come on. Side to side with me like this. Come on. Take it from the top, one twist, let's go. Twist. Hips. Shoulders. Let me see those arms. Are you ready? It's time to turn it up. It's time to turn it up. Come on. Come on. We're gonna take 3 steps that way. We're gonna take 3 steps that way. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Hey. Hey. Let's shuffle big wheels. By the way. Roll them up high, come on. Roll it side to side. Let me see you shoot, come on. Punch it out. Punch it out. Walk it out, walk it out. Walk. Here we go. Clap. Clap. Walk. Let's show me big wheels. Roll the high. Roll it side to side. Well, let me see you shoot. Punch it out. Just walk and punch. Now we gotta do a Tina Turner style. Roll it side to side. Let me see you shoot. Give it up for yourselves. That's going out to my survivors out there. One more song, man. You got one more song. I think we'll be ready to do this walk, right? Yeah? I think you gotta go to that guy right there. Wanna party in? Soldier Field, wanna party in? Come on. Put your hands to the roof, y'all. Hey, hey. Let's go. Break them.
Break your legs. Break your legs.
Let's go.
Break your legs. Break your legs.
Give it up for yourselves. Yeah. Get it. Hey. Hey. Now who knows how to do that? Let's do it. You do it. You do it. Get it. Hey. Hey. So this is what the young crews are doing right now. They're doing this dance. They don't know that was a recycled dance from the 90s though. We was doing that back in the day. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Changing my mind tonight. I'm chasing the clouds and
for those we have lost. All right, and with that, we're going to try to warm things. This bronze medal in the 2016 games, which after I'm done talking, please come up and look at it, hold it. It's very heavy. A lot of people always are surprised by that. But after I won this medal and stood on the podium, you walk off the podium and there's a hallway that you walk down and you're alone. And when that happened, I remember looking down at this medal and thinking that the doctor that told me my life would never be ordinary was completely right. My life has been extraordinary, and I've been able to take a disability and travel the world and represent our country and win medals for our country. So this setback actually, for most people, turned into a platform that I was able to show people that, you know, what are you going to do with ordinary and make it extraordinary? Through the American Cancer Society and the abilities, the core values that the American Cancer Society really holds on to, with determination, just love, community, all of that I think are really important. So I'm really excited to be here. I hope all you guys are as well, supporting this great cause. It's something so much bigger than just one of us. It's community, it's really all of that piece. So that's all of that I have to really talk about, because I think that the courage that all of these people show, whether it's the caregivers, the survivors, I think that's what today is about, and I'm really excited that I've got this opportunity to really come up and talk to you guys about my story. Please come up and talk to me. Like I said, I'm 70% blind, so I can't see you if you're far away, but please come up, talk to me, anything you have to ask. But I'm going to tell everyone that if you are a bike or rollerblading, to head that way to my left, your right, which is the starting line, and we're going to be I'm really excited, and everyone have a great day. So thank you so much.
Have a good ride.
Definitely a Chicago legend. Make some noise for the Chicago legend, Kid Russell. What up?
Check.
I can't hear you. I said make some noise for the big homie Kid Russell. What up?
Hello, Chicago.
What up, my dude?
Did you guys have a good walk today? How many people need to warm up with some morning coffee right now? The song is called Morning Coffee. Let this morning cup of coffee start out my perfect day. Kiss my girl up on the forehead and watch her walk away. And before my day gets hectic and there's too much on my chest, this morning cup of coffee starts out my perfect day. Acting on that and I have to the target. The snow up the fire ain't no question about the radio up, the radio up. A little sublime works every time. If I close my eyes, I can see the sunshine. Even though I know I still got 40 more hours to go. This next one's called Pulaski Day. It's a love letter to Chicago, the best city in the world. If you love Chicago, say Chicago! You ready?
Chicago.
I was in Chicago. I wish I was in Chicago. I wish I was in Chicago. I wish I was in Chicago. Let me tell you about the taste of Chicago. Take a hit, eat this shit in a hot dog. Fireworks so bright, make me feel buzz like you wanna run it out all night. Getting drunk with my homies in Bucktown. Southside pumped up with the South crowd. St. Paris parade, lucky with the ladies, and my government is shady. Taking cats down Michigan. Fading away, like how the cast. Pancakes out for Mosa, with the cups up like Kane and Mosa. And we was walking point like Sarah Rosa. Yeah, Chicago, I love y'all. Twist the cap, man, tap the bottle. Sitting in Miami with a supermodel. I love New York and I love LA, but I wish I was in Chicago. 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 Yeah, West Coast back to music. The East got jig and the South got music. Y'all forgot that the shots so freezing. 85 Barry, they rap with music. Little cheesy boy, it's all good. Pull out your girls, we got rockets good. Festivals in every neighborhood. Party, get you way down. Come on. A little bit of lead, turn to Greek town. No matter where you go, man, it's all underneath now. Touchdown at a Harold Midway. We gon' party like the last day. The last day. We gon' party like the last day. Cat pants at the bottom. Sitting in Miami with a supermodel. I love New York and I love LA, but I wish I was in Chicago. 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 No shoot in the summertime. Make sure dry is on my mind. Come on. No matter where I go, the city's got my soul. Pulaski Day. We gon' party like Pulaski Day. Come on. Pulaski Day. We gon' party like Pulaski Day. Come on. Rock and roll next to door. Yeah. Put your hands in the air. Thank you, everyone who came out. My name's Kid Russell. Come on in. Twist the cap and tap the bottle. Sitting in Miami with a supermodel. I love New York and I love LA, but I wish I was in Chicago.
So we're all done with Soldier Field. It's 2:10 right now. So I forgot to mention in the beginning of the video that we've got multiple parties tonight, aside from the fundraiser this morning. Ryan's got a fundraiser for his temple tonight at a country club, and then I have a birthday party tonight at the Winnetka Community House. That starts at 7 o'clock, so I want to be there probably by like 5:30, 6-ish to set up. I don't have very much to set up. I'm just gonna take 2 speakers, CDJs, 2 color strips, or actually 2 park cans, and that's it pretty much. So I got a good 3 hours or so just to relax. I'm at Starbucks right now. I'm gonna go in and take care of some emails and stuff like that, and then we're gonna head over to the party.
Girls or guys, who's gonna be louder? They can be in the middle, just let them be. It's those guys in the middle versus you girls. Sing it! Who's louder? Sing it! West Virginia! Take me home.
Our ships were meant to fly. Hands up and touch the sky. Can't stop 'cause we're so high. Let's do this one more time. Our ships were meant to fly. Hands up and touch the sky. Let's do this one more time. Can't stop.
So that's that. So quick lesson for you guys out there, my DJs out there. Shit's gonna happen and you're gonna have to adapt very quickly to certain situations. What I mean by that is in my event planner system and my contract for tonight for the birthday party, the times were 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. That's what was in our system and that's what was written in the contract. But what I didn't know was that there was communication outside of what I knew and outside of our event system between the client and Ryan, my boss, and apparently the times were actually 6 to 9. So I thought I had all this time to relax and do work and stuff like that before I actually had to be at the venue to start setting up. So when I got there, I got to the venue probably by like 5:45, 5:50. And right as I walked in, funny enough, I get a call from the mom and she's like, "Where are you?" I'm like, "Oh, I just walked in. Everything's all good. I'm just gonna walk upstairs, load in. We'll be all good by 7 o'clock." Anyways, she calls me. She's worried where I am, blah, blah, blah. Walk upstairs and she's like, "Yeah, you're gonna be set up in 10 minutes, right?" I'm like, "Well, what?" And she's like, "Yeah, it's 6 to 9. I'm like, "The contract is 7 to 10. She's like, "Oh, that's not what I talked about with Ryan. It's 6 to 9, blah, blah, blah." I'm like, shit. So I managed to pull it off somehow. I was 2 minutes late, if I want to be exact. I got set up by 6:02, which is pretty good. But considering the fact, I mean, it was very doable. It was 2 speakers, an SZ, and 2 lights, and a microphone. How hard is that to set up? Not very hard. Anyways, party was awesome. It was lit. I forgot my camera in the car because I was in such a rush. So the footage that you saw, the very minimal footage that I got, was on my phone. So yeah, but backstory on this family. 2 years ago, I did the older daughter's 13th birthday, and this time it was the younger sister's 13th birthday, which is pretty cool. So we'll see what other parties come up in the future for this family. With that being said, I'm about 10 minutes from home, and I'm gonna crash out. I'm just gonna fall asleep. I started my day at 3:30 this morning, and it's currently 11 o'clock. So, very long day. But for all of you DJs out there that are either starting or have been in this for a while and are doing it on your own or working for companies, you're gonna have these super long days and you just need to power through it because it's worth it at the end of the day. It's definitely worth it at the end of the day. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do your thing. Make sure to check out Patreon down below if you want live streams, giveaways, other stuff like that. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace!